faculty, graduates, family, and friends, please be seated. Thank you for joining us at this afternoon's commencement ceremony for the spring and summer 2021 graduates of Hawaii Tokai International College. I'm Kumiko Yabe Domingo, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, and it is my privilege to serve as your Master of Ceremonies this afternoon. To open this ceremony, it is my pleasure to introduce Hawaii Tokai International College's Chancellor, Dr. Jin Awakuni, to give a few words of welcome and present his charge to the graduates. Chancellor Awakuni.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor Yabe. Good afternoon and aloha, everyone. Thank you all for being here and via Zoom to celebrate and commemorate the achievement of our spring and summer graduates. As you can see from the screen behind the graduates, there are 4 people that are joining us from Japan, who are also participants in this ceremony. So thank you for being here. I want to acknowledge some individuals before I proceed with my remarks. Chancellor Kyoshi Yamada, who is chairman of HTIC's Board of Trustees and oversees the entire Tokai Japan system. He's been a staunch supporter of ours for many years. I also want to acknowledge Dr. Naoto Yoshikawa, who among his many duties in Tokai, Japan, has become our Executive Vice Chancellor to help us with several important academic initiatives. And finally, I want to acknowledge our Vice Chancellor for Administration, Lloyd Unebisami, who keeps our campus running. Now, I turn to you, graduates. I know how much time and effort you put into attaining your Associate of Arts degree. It's not easy coming to Hawaii to first improve your English skills and then study entirely in English to obtain your degree from an accredited American university, Tokai Hawaii International College. Please take time over the next few weeks to truly acknowledge what you've accomplished. Your hard work has paid off. And next, start preparing for what lies ahead, whether it's transferring to a 4-year university, either here or back in Japan, or I know that some of you will pursue jobs right away, and that's okay too. Remember, whatever you pursue, you have the skills and know-how to accomplish whatever you choose to do. You probably know that this is the first in-person commencement ceremony we've held in well over a year. Your presence illustrates the optimism we feel. We believe that better days are ahead. But as a positive outgrowth of the pandemic is that we've had to adapt our teaching and contacts with students and each other, so that this past year has also become the year of Zoom. Evidence of the pervasiveness of this relatively new online technology is that, as I mentioned earlier, 4 of our graduates are joining us for this ceremony via Zoom from Japan. And many family, Tokai Japan officials, and others, guests are doing so as well. I want to close by telling you a story that really is about never underestimating your dreams. Never underestimating the dreams that you might have. Prior to coming back to Hawaii, I had the good fortune of being a vice provost at Stanford University. My boss, President John Hennessy, taught me that anything is possible if we create the right atmosphere for success. While he was Dean of the College of Engineering at Stanford, he gave some lab space to 2 graduate students. I asked him why he did that. It'll become obvious to you why I asked him that question. He said, I don't know. They just seemed like 2 very bright guys who were very committed. But he had no idea what they were about to do. As it turns out, these 2 students invented Google. Yes, as I said, they invented Google. One of my colleagues at the time asked Sergey Brin, who is one of the co-founders of Google, if he knew what they were going to ultimately do. And Sergey said, no, they just had an idea and pursued it. He said all he knew was that they believed in their work, but never could have imagined what Google would become. They had just this sense that they were doing something that was important to them. They weren't sure how other people would accept it, but it was something that they wanted to do. Yes, this was Stanford, but I can assure you it could happen anywhere. As I said previously, don't ever underestimate the power of your dreams. Keep believing in yourself. Pursue your dreams with the utmost vigor. If you do, you're capable of achieving great things. Yes, you can achieve things you could never have imagined. I can guarantee it. And before you leave, I want to ensure that you thank your friends that you've made here. Together, you have supported each other and endured things that happen only once in a generation. Take care of yourself and each other, and be sure to come back and visit when you can. We'll always be your HTIC Ohana. Again, congratulations for a job well done, and thank you very much for listening.
At every HTIC commencement ceremony, graduating class select one of their peers to represent them and share their thoughts and reflections at this important crossroads in their lives. This year's representative, Shota Umenaga, representing both the spring and summer 2021 graduates, will now share his words with everyone.
Hello everyone. My name is Shota Umenaga, and today I will be representing the spring and summer 2021 graduating classes. So firstly, I want to say thank you to family, friends, and professors and people who supported me. I had many fortunate opportunity to interact with the local community, and all these new experiences and relationships were very fresh and eye-opening. My college life would not have been complete without all of you, and I feel so honored to stand here to say thank you to everyone. So what I learned from STC is the importance of to having many different perspectives. In the liberal arts program, I learned many different types of classes such as sociology, biology, geography, etc. At the beginning of the program, I could not understand why I need to learn these different kinds of subjects, but now I do. With the world today changing so rapidly, we have many types of information, approach including false information. what we need to survive in this society is to have appropriate knowledge of the world with the diverse perspectives. I feel I have attained various type of knowledge in these 2 years at HTSC. I believe it will help me possibly in the future. However, there were times I experienced some struggle in my culture life, starting with a different language, environment, culture, people, and a lot of homework. Then in March 2020, the COVID-19 virus began to spread in the United States, and I decided to go back to Japan. Believing I will be back in Hawaii soon. However, the virus spread around the world and became a global pandemic. I could not return to Hawaii until half a year later. That was when I realized that daily life before the pandemic was not just a daily life. Those were the special days. This was a struggle I knew I need to overcome. However, they were not easy. I tried to give up many times, but I'm still standing here because I did not give up. Every experience in my college life was a treasure and gave me hope for the future. Sadly, there are many people who passed away from this pandemic and have lost their hope for tomorrow. Thankfully, we are still alive in this crazy time, and today we graduate from STSE. We do not know what the future holds. However, regardless of what the future may bring, our tomorrow will come. Graduation is not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of a new one. Finally, I want to thank everyone who contributed to spring and summer 2021 graduation ceremony. We will never forget this great experience. Thank you very much for listening, and I wish all of you the best luck wherever the future may take you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shota. We would now like to present several awards that honor recent and current HCSC graduates. Please welcome Chancellor Awakuni back to announce the recipient of the Tokai Presidential Award.
As a college, we take pride in the accomplishments of all of our students. All of these awards demonstrate a spirit of excellence. The Tokai Presidential Award recognizes the most outstanding student in his or her class who has exemplified overall achievement through academic excellence and service to the Tokai learning community. Representatives of this award embody the spirit of HTIC and the enthusiasm in which they pursue knowledge, the generosity and concern they show to others, and their efforts to always strive for excellence in all aspects of life. The award takes the form of a certificate, an engraved perpetual plaque that's kept in the main lobby of Building A, and a trophy symbolic of the Tokai educational philosophy. The recipient of the 2020-2021 Presidential Award is Shun Ishihara. After they participated in various voluntary activities in HTIC, was a member of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, mentored many new students, and truly showed outstanding growth and leadership during her time at HTIC. She's planning to attend Hawaii Pacific University to pursue a degree in TESOL. Shun, congratulations on being chosen by HTIC staff and faculty as a recipient of this award.
Congratulations, June. Dr. Sandra Ubot, Interim Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs and Dean of Liberal Arts, will now present the Dr. Richard Kosaki Award.
Thank you. The Richard Kosaki Award is presented to students with the highest cumulative grade point average among all the graduating students for the previous academic year. The award takes the form of a certificate, a perpetual plaque that is kept in the main lobby of Building A, and an engraved cross pen. The graduate with the highest GPA for the last academic year was Ray Ronine. Ray graduated in summer 2020 and is currently pursuing a degree in finance and investment in Richmond, the American International University in London. Unfortunately, Ray could not join us this afternoon, but his award will be sent to his home. Ray, congratulations on your well-deserved award. I would now like to call the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs back to the podium to present the Betty Tokioka Service Award and the Bob Stack Excellence in Communication Award.
The next award is the Betty Tokioka Service Award, which is given at each commencement to the graduating students who have contributed most substantively to the HTSC community in both academic and non-academic activities. The award is named in honor of the late Betty Tokioka, who served at HTSC as Dr. Richard Kosaki's administrative assistant. Betty will always be fondly remembered for her selfless giving to the HTSC learning community, her quick and sincere smile, and the friendly, cooperative way she assisted faculty, staff, and students. The award takes the form of a certificate, a perpetual plaque that is kept in the main lobby of Building A, and the silver keyring. From the graduating class of spring and summer 2021, I am proud to present the recipient of this award, Ai Hoshino. Ai has actively participated in academic and non-academic activities throughout her time at HTSC. Ai, congratulations on being chosen by HTSC staff and faculty as the recipient of this award. Congratulations, Ai. The next award is the Bob Stack Excellence in Communication Award, given in honor of a special teacher who gave much to the educational spirit of HTSC. When Bob Stack passed away, the HTSC learning community lost the presence of a wonderful, inspirational teacher who for several years encouraged students not only to excel in their use of English language, but also to effectively present themselves in their daily lives as confident young men and women. This award acknowledges the student who demonstrated outstanding growth in the acquisition and use of a secondary language in and out of the classroom, and at the same time, developed his or her confidence and ability to improve dramatic self-presentation in public settings. The award takes the form of a certificate, a perpetual plaque that is kept in the main lobby of Building A, and silver keyring. From the graduating classes of spring and summer 2021, the graduate we would like to honor with the Bob Stack Excellence in Communication Award is Shun Ishihara. Shun, congratulations on being chosen by HTSC staff and faculty as the recipient of this award. We now come to the essential part of our commencement ceremony, the conferring of degrees. Will members of the graduating class please rise? Chancellor Awakuni, it gives me great pleasure to present to you these candidates for the Associate in Arts degree. They have completed their prescribed courses of study and are recommended for the degree.
Candidates for the Associate of Arts degree, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Hawaii Tokai International College and delegated to me, I hereby confer upon you the Associate of Arts degree with all its rights, privileges, and obligations appertaining thereto. Can you please come forward to receive your diploma as your name is called.
Right. Mayu Funakoshi. Hikari Hara. Ai Hoshino. Shun Ishihara. Hiroki Kato. Taho Kodama. Miku Kubota. Yushin Okajima. Utano Ozawa. Shuto Sakai. Ippei Sasaki. Hanae Sato. Kotaro Tobe. Yusuke Tochigi. Shota Umenaga. Taisei Watanabe. The graduates who are unable to join us in person today will now be acknowledged as their names are called. Yuki Ida. Makoto Kageyama. Mari Nakamura. Shinya Sawatari. Kenta Teramoto.
Graduates, 単位を達そう。
Graduates of Hawaii Tokai International College, congratulations! This concludes the formal program for our commencement ceremony. After the procession leaves the auditorium and the official commencement picture taking is completed, you are all invited to congratulate the graduates on the lanai and lawn outside. Thank you for coming and have a safe return home.